the Bloom's taxonomy. Then, determine if the learning competence needs to be unpacked. Ay, 2 days talaga namin ito nilang requisite skills, like in the Bloom's taxonomy. Identify nyo saan pa talaga. Kung nandito pa lang siya sa gitna, meaning, dalawa pa ang competency na kailangan mo kung unpacking ang skill or component through specific learning objectives. Meaning, align assessment with unpacked competencies. Ito na, dito talaga tayo nagkakawendang-wendang. Then, design instructional pedagogies that allow demonstration of mastery of sub-skills or components. As principal, I have my experience that unpacked. But in this case, pwede yung dalawang magkahalintulad na competency, pwede mong i-cluster. Sabi niya, ano daw yung clustering? The learning competencies could be combined to observe efficiency in the teaching-learning process. Pwede naman. Yung remembering at saka yung kasunod niya? Understanding. Pwede naman in one competency. That is clustering. They are anchored on the content and in performance standards. Pwede naman. Hindi na competencies. Ito na yung sinasabi ko. That will allow teachers to effectively design lessons without veering away from the standards prescribed by the curriculum. Sabi niya 1 week. Teka, nag-unpack ako naging 2 weeks. Pwede o pwede? Ito ginagawa dahil gusto natin. At sinabi ni principal, ay, unpack mo yan. I-unpack mo. Hindi pwede. It depends upon you and your learner. Ha? Tomorrow na lang siguro. Meron na rin naman kayo. And yung mga wala, we will be seeing to it na meron pa rin yan. Kasi ongoing printing tayo. Make sure that you have a copy of the CGs. Ito ba daw? Competence in evaluating Philippine literature and informational and transactional and create text in various modalities for a variety of purpose, meanings, and target audiences which reflect their local and national identity. Basahin nyo. Not like this old curriculum that in grade 7, magkakapital letter A, this is A, this is B, this is C. Kasi kung hindi mo mabalikan, paano mo mapapatuto yung mga competency ng talagang grade 7? Wala. Multi-literacies, communicative, whatsoever yung kanila doon. Multi-literacies as well as the communicative competence in Philippine literature. Eh ano na lang ngayon? Alos hindi gani, isa lang yan siya sa lahat, throughout, di ba? The grade level. Tama ba, Ma'am Yang? Isa lang yan, yung nakalagay sa taas na yon. So, ay sige po ma'am, tingnan nga natin kung ma-identify nila yung, ay, balik.
Kita na pa.
The blank. Nakita na kasi. The blank. Take note, sabi niya doon, ano yun?
Pinamaster lang ito.
Pinapamaster lang yan sa amin. Actually, pinarecite talaga kami. Pero wala naman yatang pulos kung i-recite lang natin. Evaluate, compose, and publish. Ay, kita nyo yan, makapublish na. Bata tayo ang teacher, tayo sinalos tayo Ako pinag-aaralan ko yan, pati yung simpleng message doon. 10, okay po, move on. So, run through lang tayo ha, mga palangga. Okay, so let us have yung learning competencies natin. Sabi dito, the competency is analyze literary text as expression of individuals or communal values within structural content. O, yun na yung binabanggit din ni Ma'am kanina, yung character versus character versus, di ba tayo nagkakaunawaan tayo niyan pag English teacher ka? Character versus society, character versus nature or environment, and character versus self. Okay, so, if you are going to, naman to, konti lang rin ang high school. Sige po. Okay, so, sinangyan natin. Analyze literary text as expression of individual. Okay, so for the structural content, halos lahat meron din. Dito lang talaga siya, hindi pa siya pinapa-compare sa sarili niya. Tama? Dito lang, sa grade 7 lang. Itong character versus, ano daw dyan? Sa grade 7, quarter 3, ay, na pumasok na tayo kayo yan, Hindi po, okay lang po. Sa sequence, ano lang, run through lang naman po ito. Sa sequence, sa expository text natin, sequence, process, comparison, and pababa, maliban sa persuasive text and argumentative text, wala siya. Pero the rest, meron siya. Tama? And, ayan. Ibig sabihin, ito si persuasive text, argumentative text na ito, in grade 8, quarter 2, makikita siya. In grade 9, quarter 2, and quarter 3, Sa grade 10, wala na siya. Kasi dito, publish na. Magpapublish na siya ng kanyang mga ginawa. Out of that, sabi niya, the context of the Philippines. Tama? Okay, so moving on po. Run lang po natin. Sige po. Sige po. How about this? Analyze, grabe yun. Nahihilo ako sa analyze. Hi! Sana wala nang mapunta sa high school na major. Kasi paano siya makapag-analyze? Can evaluate letters for clarity of purpose and meaning. So, letter of request. Isabihin si grade 7, pwede mo lang utusan. Okay, ga. Sabi niya, wala electric fan. Okay, query. How about this? Letter of complaint and letter of application as early as grade 9, the student can. Ay, nakakainis siya. Tatalunin niya pa tayo. Tama? O, di ba? Nakaka-excited yung mga competencies na meron si grade 7. So, that's why talagang, sabi nga namin, kung ang teacher talaga walang passion, walang kwenta yung pinag-uusapan natin dito ngayon. Walang kwenta. So, solo kasi is about the response of the student. Curriculum, which is a combination of, sabi ko na nga, more or less 5 curriculums previously. Okay, so, thumbs up and thumbs down. Sige, let us have, since we do not have Menti, kasi, ano to eh, teka. Okay, so, how about the worksheets? Our curriculum, and the other has various competencies. Some of these competencies are directly aligned with the standards, while have the title of our training, school-based training on the Matatag curriculum. So, with me is Ma'am Carmen, which is elementary. The general shape of the Matatag curriculum, discussed by Ma'am Shaikh Lenny. And session 2, discussed by our walang kakupas-kupas na Ma'am Carmen and Ma'am Eden. And again, Ma'am Carmen for the session 3. And actually, we are now in session 4. Supposed to be, this is day. O pwede rin natin siguro, ano kaya kung sirain natin objective? First is to identify learning standards. So, alam na alam nyo yan, yung malaki doon sa taas. Curriculum standards, paulit-ulit, tama? Learning competencies and write specific in this topic. Okay, so ulit-ulit ito, domain 1. Content 7, curriculum guides for quarters 1 and 2. Then, preliminary. Let us have the review of the shaping paper discussed by Ma'am Carmen. So, forming a group of 5 members. So, done. Yan, group 1 and this is group 2. Charts, mind maps, concept maps, Venn diagrams, matrix charts, infographics, and etc. So, itong dinidiscuss ko, I will be running some of the slides for grade 4 and I will be running some of the slides for curriculum guide. Paki-check nga. Kita nyo yung noting important elements in a story grammar. So, lahat yan ay matitake up from grades 4, quarter 1 to quarter 4, from grades 4 to grade 6. Tama? Okay, so, how about identifying author speaker's point of view? Okay, for the first person, that should be discussed grade 4, quarters 1 to 4. Then, second person, quarters 1 to 4. Third person, quarters 1 to 4. And for the sequencing events, at least 6 events daw. Take note of what is mentioned by Ma'am Carmen. And kami sa high school, so happy about that. And of course, for now, everything cannot be done overnight.
Pagdating ng grade 6, mayroon pang hindi na makagraduate kasi walang mangyari pagdating sa high school. Ang mangyari, mag-away na ang mga principal ng high school at elementary. Di ba, Ma'am Joy? Lalo na nasihan. So, sinisisi lang nagagamit ba ng ating mga mag-aaral. And their first language in understanding and discussing content in the learning areas. Nagagawa yung puti na kalakay para ma-embrace natin yung instinctive and productive skills. Understand, counter-literal, and reply accuracy yung K-Stage 3. From K-Stage 1, K-Stage 2 to K-Stage 3. Multi-literacies and communicative competency evaluating thinking framework and informational and transactional text. And create and composing text. So in K-Stage 2, we have the receiving skills such as listening and reading, productive skills, speaking and writing, and viewing and representing. So, nandiyan na sa kanila yung may curriculum guide ng aking previous or old curriculum versus the revised or what you call the matatag learning. Matatag. Yung revise natin ngayon yan. Ngayon, yung ating matatag curriculum. So, language framework for K-12 program, we will have the stronger emphasis on the role of English and language 1 in English learning and multilingual learning. Development. K-Stage 2, language development, and K-Stage 3, communicative competence. So, ayan, kanina yung ideas natin. Ano yung ideas natin? Language and text. Sama na una. Saan yung sa K-Stage 1? And language for K-Stage 2. And text for the K-Stage 3. Ito, hindi ko na i-request natin yung QR code kasi hindi ko na-update. So, ayan. So, before I end, I want you to read this. Language. Basahin ko natin lahat.
Language is the blood of the soul, which was one and of which you take your role.
School natin, yung ano yan ay, yung big ideas niya, yung nakaano sa language. Okay, stage 2, grade 4, this is for grade 4, 5, and 6. The main focus is for learners to use their basic, and focus is the learners' literacy skills. So, literacy, for the first quarter to second quarter, it is focused on oral skill for literacy. So, when you see oral skills, this prepares to natin ng matatag curriculum. So, meron siyang level, sunod-sunod. I mean, prerequisite. Kailangan diverse audiences and in various contexts they use their language skills to facilitate and enhance their encourage a depth appreciation and understanding of their cultural heritage. Stage 1, ito po, by the end of grade 3, learners are becoming